What's going on, guys? Custom back with Dragon Age Origins, and we just took care of these troops, the bar in Lothering. We got a couple quests we can pick up.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Let's see. Any well-paid work?
Check the chanter's board by the chantry. There's good jobs there. I don't suppose you know anything about poison?
I have dabbled.
I figured if I kept asking, I'd find someone. I'd pay good coin for some simple poison. Something to slow them beasties down or make them think twice.
Okay.
Thanks. I might have some ingredients in stock. Don't really know what you need.
What does this guy have in stock? Thorn of the Dead God. That's a good dagger. At least early on here. Crossbow. Got war paint for dog, but it's expensive, and I'm probably not going to be using him much actually. Got some presents. One from Morgan. Buy that. Buy some lesser health potions. It's cheap. Lyrium potion recipe. That's pretty good. It's expensive. It's alright. We'll get it. And what was it that I was looking at? I was thinking of getting. Oh, the Amulet of Accord. Reduces hostility and plus 10 physical resistance. Let's check that out. And we got the poison quest, which means he needs 3 tasks of venom. Which I don't know if I don't think we have those yet. It should be. I don't know if we have any of those. Who can make poison? Liliana, you can make poison. Venom, we have 1 toxic extract, so we'll get. I think when we kill the spiders, they drop the toxic extract, so we can get the venom.
As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been talking about. I represent the Blackstone Irregulars. We're a mercenary company that fell on hard times after the war with Orlais. I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day. With your help, the Irregulars could be of use to Ferelden once more.
Okay, sure.
Our leaders thought you might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Ferelden will contain letters addressed to you. Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Tauran, our leaders. I hope this tells you how highly the Irregulars regard the Grey Wardens.
Alright.
Thank you. When you've completed a mission, just return to me or any of our members stationed at an Irregulars post. We'll make sure your efforts are rewarded. Maker's blessings light your path.
Alright, so these things you go in the chest, find the quest, scraping the barrel. We gotta find a few guys to give letters to. One of them is in Lothering, and you need to do this before you leave Lothering, because once we leave Lothering, this one we actually have to find people in different areas. Once you leave Lothering, and you know, eventually it gets destroyed by the Darkspawn. So anything here, you want to do it now.
On it.
Come on, loading. Jeez, take actually, I want to put her amulet on. She has she's got a cunning one and 10 mental resistance. I don't really want to take her cunning away. I guess we can put it on Morgan. Well, she's got willpower. Oh, Jesus. Okay, maybe we can put it on nobody. Probably shouldn't have bought that to begin with now. I like the resistance and the reducing hostility, but the cunning bonus I definitely don't want to lose. +1 willpower. Yeah, probably should have.
Yesterday said he was from Redcliffe. He talked to everyone in the tavern.
Now that we got Liliana, she can actually pickpocket this guy, and he actually has like a good crossbow.
Exploits, and I have been thinking about ways to describe you. You are unlike any animal I have ever met. almost human in your intelligence and understanding. So, let me see. You're loyal, yes? That one is obvious. Very, very clever. This is also obvious. You are terrifying when you have to be, but gentle and sweet as a dove at other times. And you are also playful. Sometimes gluttonous.
Dang.
No? What is all this begging for food scraps then? Well, alright. You're not gluttonous. You're just a lover of fine foods. How's that?
Alright. So, this merchant is giving us crap, or trouble. We can't pickpocket him and get... I believe it's a crossbow, yeah, which we're not really going to use, but we could sell it. Okay, so we got this one done. I'm trying to remember what we did here. We're going to have to go out and do some fighting in a second. We did the quest here and got all the stuff. Oh, we actually can get this chest now, since Leon's with us. Fire arrows. And is there any other chests around here? Yeah, there's one. There's one back here, I think. Yep, that one right there. And we get like nothing in that chest. One silver piece. Okay, so now let's go get Sten.
Dare you accuse me of thievery?
Alright, so Sten's in this cage.
You aren't one of my captors. I will not amuse you any more than I have the other humans. Leave me in peace.
Sure. Why are you here?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
It is as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
Interesting.
You mock me, or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now, I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
Let's see. I'm in need of help.
No doubt. What help do you seek?
Defend the land against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Yes, I am.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Damn. Will the revered mother let you free?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance. It seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here. Farewell, then.
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
Alright, so now we have to talk to the revered mother. And then we can get Sten in our party, even though he's probably not going to be coming with us much. From the plan I have in my head, which who knows how that's going to work out.
Let's get started.
But we're going to get him, because again, if you don't get Sten before you leave this place, he will die. He'll be stuck in a cage and the Darkspawn destroy everything. And he'll go along with them. So one of the Blackstone Irregular quests was to talk to this guy.
Yes? What can I do for you?
We have a letter from the Blackstone Irregulars.
I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my sister. Sure, sign the paper, she said. You'll enjoy some coin now, but they'll be back. I guess I'll see you on the front lines.
Alright, so that's updated. The other two people we need to find, one's in Redcliffe and one is in Denerim. So.
Good day, Sister Leliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
I do not recognize your companion. Greetings. Will you be making a donation to the Chantry? Our need has never been greater.
I don't really have anything.
I understand. Not all are wealthy enough to spare even a few coins for the Maker's favor. What can I do for you then?
I want to talk about Sten.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
Because, can we convince you to release him?
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
Let's see. I was thinking you can release him into my custody.
And what do you say on this, Leliana? You know your friend better than I.
These are unusual times, Your Reverence. With us, the Kunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate? Very well, I trust you. Take these keys to his cage and make her watch over you.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
Alright, quest updated, so let's head back and let Sten go. And then we'll work on the little couple side quests we have in this place, which is basically kill some bandits, eventually we have to kill some wolves, kill some spiders, kill some bears. I don't think the spiders are part of the side quest, but we'll get the drops for them to help make the poison for the other side quest. So
They say your mother is Flemeth, a witch of the Kukari Wilds.
They also say that washing your feet in winter makes you catch cold in the head, but we all know that is not true. But sometimes they are right, and they are right in this.
You know the stories about...
Of course. You think my mother would let me go without telling me all the stories of her youth?
My mother told me stories too. She was the one who kindled my love of the old tales and legends.
My mother's stories curdled my blood and haunted my dreams. No little girl wants to hear about the wilder men her mother took to her bed, using them till they were spent, then killing them.
Damn.
No little girl wants to be told that this is also expected of her once she comes of age.
I see.
No, you don't. You really don't.
You wish something more of me?
got the key.
I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
Does it matter? She agreed to release you into my custody.
So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight.
Alright.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
What if I don't lead you to atonement?
Then I will find it myself. May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
Alright, Sten. Somebody I rarely use as well, but we got him. So that's good. So let's head over. Let's see. What do we got? We go this way. I know in this field we're going to get jumped by some bandits. One of the three. I think there's 3 bandit groups we got to take out for the Chantry board quest.
Yes, of course.
Love having a rogue. I'm gonna move her stuff down a little bit. We gotta move this stuff around. Tad. I'm not a big fan of rapid shot that much, but I guess we'll keep it on for now. Since she can never get any crits with it.
Let's get started. Right. Have at you.
It's your time to die.
Move and parry, strike and kill. You're getting
Alright. Didn't go terrible. No drops at all from those guys, huh? Pretty sure if dog sniffs the tree up here, he gets a boost to something. Any of these landmark sites is useful.
Let's get started.
For dog to get a boost. Mabari dominance is now active. I think that just gives him a bonus to something. Yeah. Increase the hunt's aggression and tenacity in its defense. Okay. Sounds good. Let's go get those spiders real quick. And there's an elf root down here. There's gonna be some bears that pop up down here eventually for a side quest.
As you like.
Nice missile, yeah.
Less fighting, more dying. Blast you.
We have done well.
Toxic extract is what we need for the poison.
Oh, this should be good.
Victory shall be mine.
Chainmail, something. I wed my ass. Wed me again. And dog.
Let's get started.
And that's all the spiders. So we could technically make that poison now with Liliana. Let's give her some health poultices. So she's got it on her stuff. Yeah. So Liliana's poison. She should be able to make the venom, which we need 3 of these. And that's for the side quest. Now there's a couple more tougher fights up here. I believe this one is kind of got the boss fight of the bandits in a way. Let's see if I can just pull.
I'll do it.
Yeah, they didn't all come. Pulling is awesome. Any drops? Nope.
Weapons at the ready. You had it coming. Have at you.
Damn, dog's getting his butt kicked. And why is Morgan running all the way over there? I don't get it. You guys come back. Morgan, you better run. She's casting spells, but she's not moving.
Time for a little cleanup. Is that all you've got?
There's the bandit leader.
I
Damn, that taunt did nothing on him. There we go, great sword and a lot of heavy metal, heavy armor, steel, and a hat for some mental resistance. That's from the boss guy there. Small shield. Liliana, thank you. Axe. Let's take a look at this armor. And what we got here? We got an axe, great sword, fire arrows. Plus 10 mental resistance, plus 3 defense. Heavy metal chain gloves, definitely better than what I got. Heavy metal boots, definitely better than what I got. Problem is this battle dress, the Provocateur, is just so good. It's like pointless to switch it out for anything yet. Once Liliana gets 20 in strength, she can wear it. She gets a dex bonus, armor bonus, dodge attack bonus, more stamina. It's really good stuff. She's not quite to that point yet. How far is she from leveling? She's pretty far from leveling too. I'm about to level though. This next fight I may level actually. There's one more group of bandits on the right here.
Maker preserve us. You should run while you can. I should.
Armed and dangerous. Ready
I
for
tried to be merciful.
Liliana, where you going? Where you going? Why is she running all goofy? Supposed to be ranged. Do I have you set up for a ranged attack? Yeah, where are you going?
Yeah.
You're getting sloppy.
Another one.
Come, you can do better than that.
Run while you can.
This fighting won't.
Oh no, Liliana died. Jesus.
Right.
Wasn't really paying attention to her. We got injury kits though. Bring her back. But still, wasn't paying attention very well there.
This should be easy. Right. Yeah. Let's get started. You had it coming. Let's make this quick, shall we?
There we go. Item received. Come on, Liliana, wake up. Shouldn't be fighting still. There she goes. So she has an injury now, which actually affects her attack, which we definitely don't want to have on her. So we got lesser injury kits. That's what you use. Takes care of any injuries after death. That sustain. There's always some kind of injury that sustains after death for a character. As long as you have enough of those, you're actually pretty good to go. Alright, let's do a quick level here. And we get to pick a spec. We don't have Reaver. So I'm probably going to go Champion first. It's more of a good group thing. Bonus to Willpower and Cunning. Veteran warrior and confident leader, possessing skill and arms impressive enough to inspire allies. The champion can also intimidate and demoralize foes. Heroes you find commanding an army. Nice. That's what I want to be. So we still have a lot of those to get, but we can start working on the champion war cry. Let out a fearsome cry that gives nearby enemies a penalty to attack. With superiority, nearby enemies are also knocked down unless they pass a physical resistance check. Let's get it. Basically, penalty to attack. We're gonna have some darkspawn up here. And we'll meet some buddies that will be friends soon. Let's head on up. And those guys down there are going to want to fight us, those damn refugees, because they're morons. Leanna, you go for him. Morgan, you just do what it is you do. I guess we'll take him out. Guy's starting to get hit though pretty hard. Alright. Okay, let's see. Herlock Alpha. Blood Mage, this is a quest. Sealed letter. Maleficarum Regrets. Actually, I don't know if it's a quest, it might just be a letter. Study area in the middle alcove. Talk about a chest in the actual mage tower.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
You're welcome.
The name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
Let's see. I doubt you. It's a bit complicated, but you're welcome to come along.
Complicated? Somehow I imagine that only says half of it. Thank you for the offer, but there may be more excitement on your path than is good for my boy and me. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
Now I can't remember if there was a possibility of getting some reward from him. I didn't see it, but I also didn't really look that much either. So, oh, my alarm's going off. Sorry about that. Be 1 second. Alright. So these guys, Bodon and Sandal. Sandal does the enchantments. Bodon sells wares. They'll end up back at our party camp pretty much for the rest of the game. Every time we go to our camp, they'll be there. We can buy and sell from him. Enchant our equipment with Sandal. So.
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
Really, guys? Really? That's what you want to go with?
Wooden senses tingling.
Damn, Liliana. You gotta move. Come on, I taunted them. Why are they still going after her? Get back over here.
Someone please stop. Bleeding.
There you go, horror. Should stun him a little bit. Yeah. Alright, got the lesser health potion.
Let's get started.
Some more herbs and 51. Looks like copper, I guess. I think they call the gold sovereign piece. I'm not sure if they call everything else. I think it's silver and probably copper. So that is all for this bandit section, but we're gonna have to do a little bit more here. We don't have to, but side quests we're gonna do some more. So if we head back to the chanter's board, we talk to the chanter next to him. He can only speak in the I forgot what they called it, the verse or something, whatever.
Let him take notice and shine upon thee, for thou hast done his work this day.
Whatever that means. So we got 3 gold for that. Updated that, but there should be some more quests now. 2 more, I think. Yeah, kill the bears and the last keepsake, which is to kill some wolves and find an amulet. And we'll go do that now. Actually, let's turn in the poison extract while we're right here, so I don't forget. Because we should have made enough. We only made 3. We got Soldier's Quest Peak and the King's White. Really? Why do those pop now? Interesting.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
I got what you asked for.
Splendid! If those beasties come on my land, I hope it teaches them a lesson. Yeah, enough gold to cover any of your expenses and then some, hey?
Crazy old man. 75 silver. So we already talked to Peter. Yeah, we did. We talked to the one guy for the Blackstone Irregulars.
Got a cousin in the
In the Chantry. Remember, this whole place will be destroyed once, pretty much after you leave. You may be able to come back right away, but once you go out a little ways in the game to Darkspawn, descend upon it and destroy it. Now, remember Dragon Age 2, your family's leaving this place, and how then that game starts. So it kind of starts right after we leave here. It's kind of how Dragon Age 2 starts. As your family is running from Lothering when the Darkspawn come. Maybe you can hit somebody.
Weapons at the ready. It's either you or me. It's gonna be me.
Why is Morgan always in the middle of everything? Let's taunt him away from her. That worked. Oh, oh no, I thought I was almost dead. Nice. None of these wolves drop any wolf pelts? So here's the corpse we need to find for that quest, to find the keepsake on her. She's red-headed, so I'm assuming she's probably the kid's mom that we found to give that piece to, gold, a silver piece to, so. Which is obviously sad for that kid, that his dad died, now his mom's dead. Should do some armor defense attack.
Is that all you've got?
This should be easy enough.
I don't know why Morgan is constantly running into the fight. I have her at ranged. Let's go with passive. It says she'll still fight, but maybe she'll try to stay a little more out of the way. Yeah, so she's backing up a little bit. Maybe that's what we need.
Show me what you got. Time for some reward.
Alright. Yeah, I don't think the range on that horror spell is very good or something, because she seems like she has to get really close before she casts it. Short range, yeah. That's the thing that's causing her to kind of run in the groups a little bit more. So no drops from the bears, but those are both the last two Chancery board quests, I believe. Actually, after this, we're kind of done here, I think. For the most part. We help the dwarves. They're going to end up joining us in camp. And there's nothing left in the Chantry. There's nothing in the tavern anymore.
I'm wondering, Morgan, do you believe in the Maker?
Certainly not. I've no primitive fear of the moon, such that I must place my faith in tales so that I may sleep at night.
But this can't all be an accident. Spirits, magic, all these wondrous things around us, both dark and light. You know these things exist.
The fact of their existence does not presuppose an intelligent design by some absentee father figure.
So it is all random then. A happy coincidence that we are all here.
Attempting to impose order over chaos is futile. Nature is, by its very nature, chaotic.
I don't believe that. I believe we have a purpose. All of us.
Yours, apparently, being to bother me.
Blessed are the peacekeepers, champions of the just. And the stars stood still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath. All was silent in prayer and thanks.
So we got some more money, quest complete, item received. We should get a good sword, I believe. Yeah, Oathkeeper. It's actually pretty nice. Armor penetration bonus and healing effects bonus. And a slot. Let's put Oathkeeper on. If we wanted to enchant it, we can. Okay, I think we're done. Lothering. We did the merchant guy. We got his thing. We stole his crossbow. We did everything in here. We did the 2 quests out here. Got all the items that I can think of. We got Sten. Yeah, I think we're good. I don't think there's anything left to mess with here. So we can just bail. And I'm pretty sure we head right to our camp after this. Yeah, I think so. Save just in case. Let's get going. Yeah, we talked to the guy. The only time we can talk to the one for the black regular quest is now. So yeah, okay. Looks like I said, this place gets wiped off the map pretty soon after we leave it.
Bad dreams, huh?
Seems so real.
Well, it is real, sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
Interesting. Is he the dragon?
I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's the Archdemon. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me too.
Any other surprises I should know about?
Other than dying young and the whole defeat the blight alone thing, no. I'm all tapped out for surprises. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Okay, enchantment quest. Right, so we have a few guys to talk to here. Actually, we have our party members. We also have Bowden Sandal,
Good to see
came with
you,
us.
my timely rescuer. Bodon Fennick,
Bodon.
at your service once again. I saw your camp and remember the kind offer that you made the last time we met. And is there anywhere safer for a poor merchant and his son to sleep? I think not. I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
Sure.
Wonderful. Thank the gentleman, won't you, boy?
Thank you, sir.
We won't be a bother to you and your companions, I assure you. If you should need enchantments, simply talk to my boy. Otherwise, come speak with me.
Alright.
Hello.
The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
I like some enchanting done.
Enchantment!
Alright, so the way you enchant is you get the runes. Certain weapons have slots. Oathkeeper has one slot, so we can put in the rune. Electricity damage or cold damage. So say we put this here and accept it. Now our sword has a bit of electricity bonus damage to it, so that's pretty sweet. Now we could talk to Bodon himself.
I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife?
Let's see your wares.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
So let's sell. I'm gonna keep the family sword. I'm not gonna use the crossbow, so I'm just gonna sell it. We'll keep the heavy chainmail for if we need it eventually. 38 strength for Blood Dragon Plate armor, actually. Which we are pretty much close to, I think. That amulet, I probably shouldn't have bought it. I'm just going to hold on to it for now. So he has the Veshili, or however you say it. Vestiali. which is a tier 7 dragon bone axe, which is 131 gold, which we're quite far away from, but it's pretty badass. And Final Reason's good. Both of these are decent mage weapons too, but they're pretty expensive. I don't think we need them. He also sells Bergen's Honor, which is dragon bone as well, tier 7, 42 strength required, to give us some nice bonuses there. 2 armor, 6 attack, 25 physical resistance. That's a good ass helmet for a tank. And he sells the rest of the dragon plate armor stuff, which are massive armors. And some stuff for dog, which is really expensive. The spell ward is a good amulet for a mage. Yeah, very good amulet for a mage actually, but of course expensive as hell. We can get the longbowman's belt for Liliana. Fire damage, cold damage, bonuses, stamina regen, nature resistance. Pretty sure he has, oh, he has these tomes too. This one is for a mage only, allows you to pick another talent or spell, and the physical one is for warriors or rogues, same thing, but they're pretty expensive. We'll get those eventually. And yeah, it costs 7 gold to get this backpack. I remember saying, make sure you get the 2 in the beginning in Ostagar, one during the day, one at night, because those are like 50 something silver, so the backpacks start to become ridiculously expensive here. But they are very useful to have. He'll always have one, so I don't need to buy it yet. I'm gonna save a little bit. I'm wondering on the blood dragon stuff. Looks like I can wear it. Doesn't give any great bonuses, but it's probably some decent armor to start with. The Bergen's Honor is really good though. Let's see what we got. And is he able to wear the, yeah, he can wear the plate now that I have my strength up. So it's 38 strength to wear that stuff, and I got mine to 40 now. So let's put the good stuff on. Why not? So we have Blood Dragon Plate, which gives us 6 defense and 30 health. Blood Dragon Plate boots, just basically defense bonus. The gauntlets are just a better defense bonus, and the helmet gives us 10 health. And there's our dude, pretty badass looking. So once Liliana is able to, she'll put the battle dress on. She needs 2 more points in strength to do it, and that'll probably be her gear for a long time, if not the whole time. Probably not the whole time, but give her a helmet as well. And the Longbowman belt, bonus on crit chance from ranged attacks, which is awesome since she's being a rangy character. So I should have a set bonus. They don't tell you what the set bonuses are. You can actually look it up. Yeah, we have a set bonus for matching armor set here. Looks, it doesn't really tell you what it is. So we have 36, 60, 87. 33, 60, 87. So that went up 3 defense. That must be our one of our bonuses is defense. For having that whole set piece. There may be another bonus in there somewhere too, but I'm not sure exactly what it is. Let's talk to Levy here.
You're a hard man to find. Where are my manners? The name is Levy. Levy Dryden. Did Duncan ever mention me? Levy of the coins? Levy the trader?
Nope, sorry.
Really? He never told you of old Levy? We've known each other for years. But here I am carrying on while you have a blight to stop. Don't want to waste your time. But you see, Duncan promised that together we'd look into something important for the Wardens. And for me. But poor Duncan's, well, no more. A tragedy it is, at that. But I know he would want his work carried on. His pledge fulfilled.
What promise did he make?
Well, as you know, my family's name is mud around noble circles. My great-great-grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last warden commander of Ferelden back when the wardens were known as freeloaders. So King Olin banished the wardens, and he took House Dryden's land and titles.
Interesting. Just tell me what I need to know.
Duncan wanted to reclaim the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak, and perhaps we'll uncover evidence to restore my family's honour along the way. Nobody's been to Soldier's Peak since the Grey Wardens were banished, but I found a way. They say it's haunted, and it's certainly dangerous. Will you help me?
Sure.
1,000 blessings upon you, Warden. I'll mark down the location on your map. When you arrive, we'll pick our way through the tunnels together.
Okay. So we got History of the Drydens, Sophia Dryden, Codexes, and we got the quest to go to Soldier's Peak, which we will be doing. King's Confident is the quest to go back to Ostagar. Sulcher's Pass is the quest to get Shale, our Golem party member. So he's bailed. So we can talk to these guys. I'm probably not, I mean, I want to try to get the playthrough going. But I think you do need to talk to them to get, I don't know if you need to talk to them to get their side quest started. So Alistair likes the small carved statuette. So if you give them something that they like, they'll get 10 points of approval in the beginning, and then 1 point less for every one they like after that. So the next one will be 9, then 8. So you should get 10.
Used to this, you know?
10 points there. Morgan. Golden rope necklace.
I am grateful. 'Tis thoughtful indeed.
And we can always give Dog one, but he's always 100%, but we're just carrying this thing around anyway. So the silver bracelet can go to anyone, tribal necklace can go to anyone, and that's for Ogren. So if we give these to them, I think every one you give, it gives a little lore. I'm gonna just wait for the better stuff.
What do you need?
Let's talk.
Ask away.
Okay, tell me about the Grey Wardens.
Such as they are.
There's a lot of stuff to talk here. I don't know if we need to do all this talking.
About the Grey Wardens, anyhow. Fair enough. What do you need?
I'm not sure if we need to talk to everybody to get their quests going, or if it's based on an approval rating. I can't remember. Or is it just kind of once the time comes? It could be a whole video just talking to these people. Let me give the short. Alistair.
What do you need?
Obviously is a Grey Warden. The new one, blah blah blah. We can just talk about how he became a Grey Warden, that he was raised by Arl Eamon, and basically Arl's wife, once she married, didn't like him because he was like a bastard child, so she wanted him to leave, so Arl sent him to the Chantry to become a Templar, basically. So he has some issues with that. Liliana was a bard in Orlais.
Well, here I am.
And
what is meant by someone like me?
And we can try to hit on her too. A beautiful, charming woman like yourself.
And there were no beautiful, charming women in the cloisters, you think? You would be wrong. There were many lovely young initiates in the Lothering cloister. All of them chaste and virtuous.
Damn.
It added to their mystique. Because then, they were forbidden. And forbidden fruit is the sweeter, no?
They could not have been more lovely than you.
Flatterer. I, however, did not take vows, and so perhaps I am not as enigmatic. The Chantry provides succor and safe harbor to all who seek it. I chose to stay and become affirmed.
Affirmed?
We affirm our belief in the Maker, in Andraste and the Chant, but other than that, there are no vows taken.
What'd you do before that?
I was a traveling minstrel in Orlais. Tales and songs were my life. I performed, and they rewarded me with applause and coin. And my skill in battle? Well, you pick up different skills when you travel, yes? Yes, of course. Let's move on.
So I think for her to get busy with her, she needs to be like 100% approval rating. Morrigan is actually, you can sleep with Morrigan, you don't need to be 100%. It's actually once she falls in love with you, Morrigan, I think she doesn't sleep with you. She's kind of like that. So Liliana is, what's she at here? She is, we need to get her warm to us, I think.
Yes? Something you need?
So we can get her side quest going eventually.
Yes? What's on your mind? My mother was from Denerim, and I consider myself a Ferelden. When Orlais, I was born in Orlais, and did not set foot in Ferelden till much later. Mother died. She was quite old then, and she had me study music and dance and strangely, the only thing I really... Small white Ferelden wildflowers with a sweet fragrance. Mother called them Andrastis Grace. But enough about that.
You just keep talking to her, eventually she'll like you more and more. I'll probably talk to most of these people off camera, because like I said, it could be a whole video just talking in camp, which will get kind of boring. You know, the backstory is Alistair, like I said, Liliana used to be a bard and an assassin until she got founded by the Chantry. The DLC, you can play her backstory, which is pretty fun actually. Morrigan is Morrigan, of course. Everybody can tell how she's going to be. A little hard-headed and tough. And then Sten is basically just all he cares about is killing Darkspawn. Anytime we're not killing Darkspawn, he gets upset. But he likes paintings. That's the gifts for him, which is funny. So I think we're going to stop here for now. We got through the rest of Lothering, got to our camp, decide what we're doing next. I think the next one to do will probably be Broken Circle's the first one I want to do. Because when you're in the Fade, you can get tons of bonuses to your character through the Broken Circle quest line. I think you can get up to 4 or 5 points in cunning, some strength. All your stats are eventually going to raise, so it should put our cunning to the point where we can get persuasion all the way up, or coercion all the way up. Just doing this, add some more points into it. So we're probably going to start that one in the next vid, or we could go with some DLC. We can go get Shale. We could do Soldier's Peak. But I think I want to do Broken Circle first, because we also get Win in our party, who's our healer, through that. So I think we're going to go there next. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.